Good morning, everyone. Today is 22nd of January 2021, and we would be discussing what happened yesterday and how to treat today. So, yesterday there was some kind of technical glitch sometime in the post lunch session, second half of before closing the last couple, the last 2 hours. We saw a big fall first. There were a couple of reasons which were speculating, and as you can see, Nifty fell from its all-time highs and went down. The Bank Nifty also gave a fairly good correction of around 700 to 800 points. So I'll come to Bank Nifty as well. So it was speculated that there was a fire which broke out in Serum Institute in Pune, and also there was another reason which was suggested, that there was a technical glitch which was found in some brokers like Zerodha and Upstocks, and the option premiums were just stuck, the put side premiums. So it was speculated that it was because of the put premiums or because of technical glitch, people were not able to score. So my sense is, first of all, the news are usually being created for any kind of downfall. And we have seen in the past that there is usually a dip which is usually bought into and which shows some kind of correction. So what next? My sense here is this personally, before I tell about this downfall, I would like to inform that market participants, market players usually have wait for a big movement or big side events like US president sworn in, which was day before yesterday, and so Joe Biden is sworn in as a US president. So there are no major global events in place for now. Second thing is, for India, the biggest event would be the Union Budget, which is in the first week of February. So what can happen? The first thing is, uh, whenever we are waiting for a big event, either there is a pre-election or pre-event rally, which we would see, and then after the event is actually over, the celebrations are over, so markets will be mild after that. So you can't expect a big move after that. So there are two things which can happen. Even market participants or market big players also want to book profits and go home. So they create positions for events like this, and then there is a profit booking which does happen. Now this does not, it is not something which everyone would be able to see it coming. When can you see that coming? In these kind of scenarios where you see a big fall, and I see that there are no more major global events in place. There's one union budget which will not affect US markets as such. So my sense is this is time to be cautious with your long side positions. Now, I did not mean by saying that this is going to be a crash or anything like that. But when big players are booking profits, it's advisable that we all should be thinking about booking profits. Now, coming back to yesterday's fall, there is no technical. This news was definitely created. The expiry was supposed to be where around 14,600 levels, and exactly where it was closed. Weekly expiry. Same thing with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty expiry was, I mean, I did not expect it on lower levels, but what I saw is there was price rejections at higher levels. So 32,700 to 800 zone has become a very good resistance, and if it has to go any further than this, it could either be a short covering rally or really good news or big event, something like that. So for banks, I do not see a huge rally towards 33,000 plus or 33,500 or anything beyond that. So 33,000 is a cap. I have told this before. Again, in Nifty also, the upper side of the cap is around 15,000 levels. After that, I do not see markets going higher, at least in the medium to short term. The option chain also does not indicate. So my trade plan would be that you book your longs at every rise. If you get it today, the AGX Nifty is indicating some kind of gap down opening. So gap down openings are usually bought into. This is what has been happening in the last few weeks. So there is a possibility that it could take Nifty and Bank Nifty higher in the initial 30 minutes or 1 hour. And I think that's somewhere we should try to book your profits, and then we'll have to see how the closing of today is coming out. Today is weekly closing too, and we'll have to see how this is going to play out. So, my sense, book your longs, trade cautiously. Do not enter a put side also. When I'm just asking you to book your profits, book your longs for now, and wait till weekly closing of today, and then we'll have to see where it is headed. So that would be my view for today, Friday, 22nd of January. Trade well, trade safe, and please consult your financial advisor before taking any trade decisions. Thank you.